Professor Muraleedharan from the Institute of Technology in Madras, would you kindly share your views? Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. The topic of this session is how can HPSR be embedded in the functioning of health system in India. I see three expressions there. One is the HPSR. What constitutes HPSR? Say elements of HPSR we need to think about. The second is what constitutes health systems. It's another expression. The third, on which there's been some understanding, thanks to the six-pillar approach of the WHO, what are the functions of health systems. So we are familiar with 6 functions, the so-called six-pillar approach, of which the following: stewardship is one, delivering services, production of resources, financing, health information systems, technology and devices. I would like to submit that there should be a 7th pillar, which is to make HPSR the 7th one, without which I cannot possibly imagine ways in which we can redesign or strengthen or build the health system in the production of relevant insights and evidence towards whatever larger goals you may have as UHCs and so on. So there have to be a 7th pillar that is all pervasive. Just as governance is a standalone issue at the same time as cross-cutting themes across all other 5 pillars, HPSR is all pervasive. So it's a 7th pillar that we must recognize and redraw that picture in WHO perspective. This leads us to, I would say, maybe a starting point is going to be a long step and process, which is to have a kind of shared set of common questions. I would even say that start from the ICMR, the famous Ramalinga Swami's report 83 onwards, the most recent HLE report. And we see some common elements, questions coming out of it. Let's begin with that as a commonly shared research questions. Then encourage stakeholders participate from an HPSR perspective in understanding these questions with some rigor and other aspects of what we call as good research work, which requires 3 kinds of things. One is a platform in the form of training program that Kabir is trying to lead as part of PHFI initiative in training in health systems research. It's going to take quite a while, but I hope in about 3 to 5 years this initiative would be a good example not only to other sectors within our own country but to the health sectors of other countries as well. The second is to help conduct, carry out or design studies defined in a very broad way, broad sense, with a view to make policy making process evidence-based much more. This leads to a kind of culture that nurtures individuals or research groups or the policy making process, a healthy culture, and to which the group could also contribute. What I'm trying to say is that it should become part of a way of thinking in our daily life, whichever be the department that you are working in. That HPSR perspective is necessary in our daily life as well, which in turn leads to kind of open engagement or dialogue among the various stakeholders. Often I find that researchers, the moment they need to deal with, let's say, particularly the government bureaucrats, okay, there is some hesitancy. I feel that if I am a policy analyst, I must show enthusiasm in dialoguing with policymakers. They are muddling their way through, just as we are muddling our way through in many ways. So, this openness in our dialogue with enthusiasm is not only necessary, but it flows out of the perspective that I am talking about, which in turn will lead to, I hope, I'm sure, some kind of shared values amongst ourselves. And these values, I would like to spell it out in 3 well-known expressions that we all use that reflect our concern for effectiveness, equity, and efficiency. Often, actually, people forget efficiency while talking about equity as well. But I feel that we must try to be efficient as well, because not pursuing efficiency could be also seen as unethical. It leads to a lot of wastage. I will stop with this brief comments.
Thanks very much.